Breathe, Anna, you got it. Is this good? Yeah. Okay.
My name is Anna Karcz, and this is to my brother. You are not a breathtaking miracle. You were not born breathtaking at all. Before I saw you, I felt you, gentle kicks against our mother's stomach. I pressed my cheek to her skin. You are inches away. I once was where you are now, fragile and fists tucked into my chest. It's funny how we are born looking like fighters when we are too weak to even hold up our heads. I first met you in a hospital room. I tell you our father's name and what our house looks like, and you will learn these things, just like you will learn to walk and eat with a spoon. I know your name before you know it's yours. You are not a breathtaking miracle. Miracles are meant to fix things, and how can you fix things when you can't even fix yourself? You're never not sick. You spend more time in that hospital than you do in our own home. You are not a breathtaking miracle because you can't even breathe. Tangled in beeping machines, you can't sing your ABCs without it sounding like you're drowning. I am visiting your gravestone before I know what it even means. I am visiting your gravestone before I understand that there's a person under there. You were caught hook, line, and sinker, but I was not the one casting. They did not bring you to the surface, but left you on the line to struggle, pull away as hard as you could, but there was nothing you could do besides wait for the inevitable or tangle yourself in the mess. Your lifeline was in the hands of someone who thought it was too tangled to fix, so they cut it off and said, you are not a breathtaking miracle because miracles are meant to last. Every morning I wake up and see your room across from mine, remind myself, you don't sleep there anymore, past your picture framed in the hallway. Remind myself it's the closest thing I have to seeing you today when it is wintertime. In my coat pocket, I find a pair of gloves much too small for my own hands, and I know that I must have put them there because you refused to wear a pair, and I knew you would ask eventually how we plan our futures like we are entitled to one. I imagine the way you must have felt when life was taken from you. It's like when you sit at the bottom of a pool too long and your lungs burn and your vision blurs right before you reach the surface. You know the air is there. You want it so badly, it surrounds you, and you can't borrow a single breath. If saving you would have meant pulling you up from the deep end, I would reach for your hand as many times as it takes. And if you couldn't swim to the top, I would sit at the bottom with you, lace your fingers with mine, until it floods back cascades of memory saturated in nostalgia, how my hand feels, and how our house smells, and what color your bedroom is painted, and how the breeze flows when it says good morning to the trees, and how the thunder crackles, splintering the sky so the rain can leak through. Do you remember what the world is like when not muffled by water? Do you remember what my eyes look like when the chlorine doesn't sting? Do they look like our mothers? Or are they just another shade of brown? Your brain muddles them all together, and your body thinks the blue in the water is the same as the blue in the